So I'm pretty much sure Brandon Hochman's case also when he was interested, he was like so fucking interested in a Korean movie. So now it's time to not watch Korean movie because I don't think that he had any connection with Korea, but he was a huge fan. If you have a Korean friend, you cannot be huge fan of like a Korean Park Chan-wook movie. What was that again? The dark movie, detention, delivering food, manju, mandu, I don't remember the title, but he was so fucking into that movie, which means when Brandon Lee Hoffman was so fucking into that Korean movie, that was his favorite movie. All the other movie was like something in common with me. For example, I love Doctor Who. Was that Doctor House? Doctor House, Sherlock. Everything was like in common in terms of like movie taste. Sherlock, like investigation, etc. I'm pretty much sure he must like that kind of DiCaprio movie also. Not because he's handsome, but he have an excellent choice of movie. Or he knows a thing. Or he anyway, so yeah. So Brandon Diogoma, according to what I have said in the previous video, you can also deduce. Is it in this? In this deduce? I always confused. Anyway, so you can guess that Brandon Hochman also speak through his mouth. So my dick. He has seen somewhere in Korean movie when he was so fucking into Korean culture. When you like it, you wanna like know everything about the culture. Am I right? And you just accidentally say, say something my dick. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But I'm gonna talk about more like Iran situation. Here we're gonna when the time comes, here we're gonna like say the truth what really happened. So Iran situation. Since yeah, I keep uploading Middle East situation. Since when they were like, wearing hijab, like in the days they didn't have it. But recently I added hijab, the most covering one. Because I told you, every time I go to Russia, I feel more safe when I cover entire my body. When I only cover the face, I can totally feel they were doing something nasty thing towards my body. And I had to cover entire my body. Even when I grab my parcel, I just wear my hat and cover entire my face and body. Which means they go crazy when I turn off the camera. Even this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna skip this filming TikTok thing. They still think they can have power if they can see me, at least at this screen. Which means they are doing a lot of things with this image, video, picture. What they do, oh my gosh, I don't wanna say it because it's just fucking lunatic. What they are doing, I just heard a message from military people and like a fact check institution from a lot of people. When their voices become so fucking loud, I can hear that clear, loud, clear, loud enough to make me filming this thing. Everybody was just like yelling. What they are doing, once again, I was right. Iran, Middle East people started wearing that kind of hijab because they felt that kind of physical, sexual assault done to their wife. their wife, girlfriend. That's why they had to cover their entire body and face, even their hair, because they hair means sex for Koreans, right? That's what these, especially these students do. You wanna bet? There is no polygamy back in the days in the Middle East. Since Korea became a thing, Korean got the power. By the way, I never give my crown to these people, which means even that was bullshit. They won the power desperately. You think God would like give the power to that kind of less than insect creature? No fucking way. I said you can yeah. You can think, oh my god, she is demonstrating how Korean creature make us say that kind of bullshit. Yeah, it's like a brainwashing thing. Mindset altering speaking bullshit process. I don't know how to name it, just name it. So everything you say when you just give attention, any slice of the attention to Korean people, Korean creature, you say bullshit, just like I did recently. Everything was bullshit. I never give my crown to anyone, even when logically, would I really think I would like give my power to these people when I don't have even I don't even have any intention to give my power to my future husband or Matthew or Tekken. You think that I care Koreans creatures? Then Tekken and Matthew, what the fuck? It doesn't make sense. That's how you gotta like figure out what's wrong with your words. And then Middle East country, what they are where they kept doing was watching Middle East. Yeah, you gotta like trace. Oh, since when you guys were interested in Korean culture, and since when Korean people had any kind of access to your picture, image, video, and since when Korean people settled in Iran, even small group of people can affect the highest because they are dead. I think their anger, it's like that. That's why they are loser, right? When you are a boxer, we all know the most anger the one always they lose. If you cannot calm down your anger, you always lose, you know. So they're like burning up in there like a shooting slime. So technically, what they are doing, don't be shocked. I was right. They jerk off watching Iran people's wife, girlfriend, and make you think you are nothing because you Korean people. I'm jerking off thinking about your wife, so I'm better than you are. Yeah, that's what they do. And they jerk off watching my picture. That's how they make a triangle relationship. That's why, actually, that's the ritual thing. That's how they make a triangle relationship and polygamy. That's how polygamy and triangle relationship were built in Arab country. When they are so fucking desperate, it becomes religion. That's a Korean religion. So think about it. You went to hell. You gotta do everything, right? And let's see what happens to Korean people because it's our time.